Yeah, so I just saw this news. I don't know whether any of you saw this news. That the former boss of NNPC is being probed for alleged missing or misappropriation of $2.9 billion, aka 4.1 trillion naira. Good. Do you know what 4.1 trillion naira can do? I will not explain that yet. I'm saying this to just get into details about what this man you see here, the very dark black man, has done to a lot of our consciousness as youth in this country. Because over time we have lived in cowardice, so much that we now fear to call to order people who say they are representing us either on constituency level, local government, councillor, senator, or whatever, or even governor, and down to the president. You know why? We have been pushed to a corner where they think that you have no right. You have no right to question anything that is wrong with business, how it is run in this country, and even governance. Why is very dark man in detention? Because why? He came outside and said something happened to his mama. The GT Bank common money illegally for his mama account, claiming the mother took loan whilst it is wrong and it is false. Went to that bank to complain, and then VDM was whisked away by EFCC. Let me explain something. EFCC carry VDM, no be our problem yet. You know what be the problem? The manner for the arrest and the reasons for the arrest. Till now, as we speak to you today now, protests want to start. On what is the main reason? Do you know that for the first time, EFCC arrest person, no good reason why they arrest them. EFCC will go arrest person, before they arrest the person, they have a reason for that person's arrest. And then they will make it public. But guess what? Because this personality you see here has come outside to want to unravel the truth, the unspeakable truth, and taking the route which every other person, they sit down, they fear to take. Nobody, they want, if you talk, you mention, say, you talk, you say, Mr. President, for instance, just know, say your life is at risk for this Niger. You talk, you call your governor, no, say your life is at risk for Niger. You question any government agency for not doing their job, your life is at risk for Niger. I dey even sorry for GT Bank the more, because you don't even know this thing you have done, what it is going to cost you further. Let me tell you, and let me sound this clear. Should anything happen to video, I don't even lose my voice because I did best since yesterday. Should anything happen to very dark black man, make it be like say, as he there for this EFCC custody, something can happen to Ram, or anything happen to Ram, way bad. Do you know that this government by themselves have been able to now throw the country into chaos? Do you understand? You see how you people organize distractions to make sure that you boycott governance that you are supposed to pay attention. Now, we know the track record of very dark black man. He has never been invited by any government agency. As little as even a Boy Scout invite him, he go honor that invitation. Because he knows very well that the path and route he has taken is a one that government will be looking for how to say he has disobeyed the law to want to put him behind bars or send him to jail for life. But guess what? This man is tactically too intelligent for your liking. This man is tactically too woke for your liking. This man knows his rights for your liking. So you people in governance are doing everything, and every small opportunity you have, you want to see that anybody that speak up or speak out for the betterment of this nation, you want to make sure you just unalive them. If you have your ways and means, you wish you saw him in a place where nobody knew how you whisked him away. This one we dey talk now for just be story, because we for no know who and how in term is. Because how can you come and kidnap kidnap be that now? Because how can you come and blindfold somebody, take him out of a bank in the first place? when VDM posted that he was in GT Bank to lodge that complaint for what has happened to his mama, I can practically tell you that for as long as I've lived in this Abuja for over 24 years, I could not figure out that that was Gariki branch he was inside. How on earth were you able to unearth the location it was? Because VDM, I know, will not turn off his location, knowing knowing the kind of dangers that surround the kind of movement he stands for. I am putting it to GT Bank, and I'm putting it to you that GT Bank or whatever security, the CS or whatever, whoever was there, gave out that location. Now it is alleged that you people locked him, and you people now have released footage that no, he was not arrested inside your bank. He was arrested outside. You be like saying, "Now they play rough play." Can you, in confidence, release the footage, the entire footage of what transpired inside that banking hall? Abi banking hall not be public space anymore. Banking hall not be public space anymore. You know, I want to now believe safe somehow that some of the owners of these major banks are in connection with these people in governance doing no serious harm and danger. Telecommunications, banking, no worry, they do us big deal now for this country. If not be said recently, some of these online banks come to salvage our problem as a people for this country. Bank go use your eyes see shaggy. It's easy to talk you into keeping your money there, but when you want to take your money, now big story. Long story. So, are you not trying to tell us that we are not in a country that your money can go missing in a bank and you don't have the right to speak up for it? You can't speak out for it because why? As you go to the bank now, the bank will now call EFCC to come and carry you. What was the grounds? No be this same country we there where then they call people. Then go invite people. We don't enter government office 4 years, 8 years, embezzle the entire state treasury. They will call them or give them invitation, they will not honor it. They will even declare them wanted. EFCC will not come and carry them blindfolded the way they did to Very Dark Man. We know his track record. They have never invited, even if he's outside the country, he will honor that invitation. He will make sure he's in the country to come to that, to come and honor that invitation. He's that kind of law-abiding citizen. He does not jump bail. He follows due process. Never happened. But when I don't like the person, when they find something to tell Olam, it never happened. He say yes, EFCC is corrupt. The much you can do, if truly you are not corrupt, is sue him to court to come and prove the evidence he has been saying he has. VDM is not the one when they get evidence, so they talk rubbish. With the big eyes like umbrella. As in saying get evidence and prove against Una. Una not even like the fact saying they unearth some kind atrocities where Una they do. The other time, it was little by little like this, Nigerians were complaining, and then it led to something major in 2020. You are now towing that route. Then they talk now, government, they do like say they never see. They never know what in this thing they lead to. By the time it now degenerates into something they cannot handle, or go out of hand, you will now come and start carrying. You will now start carrying Shakabula to want to deploy your citizens. Now, when they call your attention to little things, checkmate the activities of some of these banks. Now, one of them now lead to this one. So, you they want to come carry citizens where you never officially invite, and in decline now, you they come blindfold them. I want to believe that you people came without a badge. They don't know who Una be. Una just come armed. Who are you? The first say some of them said they were DSS, or they said they were this, and then at the end of the day, it turned out that they were EFCC. Are you now trying to say, for instance, if tomorrow now people just ambush me and say they are EFCC, I will just believe, what if na kidnappers? We need to do things the right way in this country. If they had come, the VDM I personally know, if they had come to him to say, my name is Officer this, I am so person, it is very simple. I know they resist arrest. Where is your arrest warrant? I've been waiting at the column. Arrest warrant. You say, see and here. Okay, let me call somebody and tell them where I am going. Oh, but how far? They don't arrest me. I they go EFCC. I be EFCC custody na waiting. Na baboons dead there. No be baboons dead there. Now human being now. What is it they fear you for? So if I go there, you want to interrogate me on the grounds of the arrest warrant where you bring, I make her available to my lawyer. Now I know follow you talk anything. My lawyer will come follow you speak the English. Now no be na so. This one there was nothing like that. They just come, boom, just pick them. If you ask them tomorrow, now be today now, if protests now start all over the country, for instance, and it becomes a big problem, for instance, for them, because it's definitely going to become a big problem. As in they tell una release them now, una no one release them. Anything we una see now, una go con see. You know, you people in government, you are not even too smart sometimes. Some of you in government, you don't even know what you are doing. You are intentionally triggering, what's the English now? Intentionally, they trigger the angers of this youth that you people have kept poor. As we they work hard reach for this country, a past president looked at us as youth and called us lazy. That is how wicked you people can be in governance. That is a case of you beat begin, they tell and say make you no cry. Now life be this. You wake up, they tell you say now, bank they tell you say for every time you do a transaction, they go send 6 naira. They will charge you 6 naira for SMS, 7.5 now for VAT, charge you 15 naira for each transfer. How much one day now waiting they happen? No, begin keep our money on that bed. Because if you do bank, you know they save. Who was that comedian? I think it was Edo Pikin that posted something. He said before, now you go deposit money for bank, go withdraw money. Say now if you deposit money for bank, EFCC go withdraw you. Yes, now the case will happen for this VDM so. And they let me point to this. I saw one very uselessly ID, one very now very yeye person be this. I don't know. See, you know, I don't know you from Adam, but I don't know how true is this. But I saw this and I read that you allege this. If now you talk and you be very yeye person. Very yeye person, like I spit for your face. You be very yeye person. This particular thing. Now this is it. This lady said, upon all the charity where VDM they do, him mama still they work. They expect peanut as salary every month like Alimajiri. Now see I'm for here. Madam, if now you be this, one way or the other, your family member go see this video. May them tell you, say me, I say you be very yeye person. Now me tell you so. I know poor allegedly me they tell you say you be very yeye person. You no get sense. You dey match your sense take cross main road. So because VDM they do charity now and he has told the line of charity and his mama is somebody where they do government work. So her salary where they carry she not supposed to talk even if na 10 naira na her sweat. It is due her. Must not be taken in that manner. So what of people where their mama no be where their son no be VDM? What of we now where we say our own mama now no get us as VDM? So if they take their money, may we no talk. This is the suffering and smiling mentality we are talking about. Let me explain something to you. Yeah? As at 2022, I went to the primary school I attended in this Abuja. For those that know me, who were my mates, we know. LEA Primary School, Wuse Zone 6, Abuja, Sudan Street, Wuse Zone 6. It is close to FCDA and FIRO is there. Do you know I went to that school? The woman that taught me in primary 2, I still saw her teaching primary 1. Her name is Mama Ngozi. It is not like these people cannot do anything else with their life. There is an unexplainable bond they've had with children. Are you understanding me? For them, see, do you know the reason why sometimes some parents go down old? They go want try to born one small pikin where they stay with them. They just want a small. They want to see children around. It is a natural thing. It is a good. It is like they have found it like it is their own calling in life to want to nurture small children. They love to see them. It makes them happy. It is their own sanity. It is not about the money. It is a passion to do it. How many of you as a youth now can stand up and say you want to be doing like you want to be working, you want to be taking minimum wage to go and teach primary school children? Your body will tell you. Go now, this thing I'm telling you, you know some of these old women who are primary school teachers, they are still there till today. It is just the love for these children. You know how many of us run into our primary school teacher and tell them, I was your student some 25 years ago. They'll say, I can't remember you again. You are an adult. You now have your own family and kids. So some of the advice these people gave you in primary school molded you into what you have become. If you know VDM Mama very well, very soft-spoken human being. Do you understand? If VDM no even get home training from her, VDM no go even in the first place, they love and cherish her. Do you know that the reason VDM entered a major, like had serious problem with Iyabo Ojo or whatever that time that transpired was because he mentioned the mama? So if you no get value for your own mama, if your own mama enter problem like this, you know if you stand up talk, madam, na me they tell you from the bottom of you'll be very ye person, you know your head not correct. Shege Akowe, no worry, we'll go, no be that GT bank, we'll go gather for there when I never see anything. Shege.